What's cracking, people? Ananta here, and welcome back to. Aw, Tricky, you are so adorable. Right there in front of your dad too. You act like a pet when you should be a prince. Anyway, I'm Ananti, and welcome back to Star Fox Adventures. The last one, we got a new power-up that is ostensibly only good for story progression, and that's about it. I'm not kidding. It is probably the most useless power-up in the game. I bumbled around on the walled city. After we reached the walled city, we found Tricky's Pops, and now we've been tasked with finding the sacred teeth so we may face the Red-Eye King. Let's go do that. However, he says that the teeth are protected by the very life force of the Red-Eye tribe. That means you have to fight the Red-Eye. Now, if you recall correctly, this bridge was broken earlier. Now it's not. Now we have to find a sacred cave, which is pretty much, as far as I can tell, as far as I'm concerned, just our next means of upgrading. So let's go ahead and dig here. What do we have here? Another bomb for Dad, which I have not needed. Thank goodness, because my no-death run is still intact.
For other Earthwalkers. They will guide you on your quest.
Okay, that doesn't help me very much, but sure. But yeah, luckily I have not needed to use that. So suck it, you guys who are waiting for me to die.
Flame.
I will not die this day. Don't wait for it to dissipate. And go up here. If I'm correct. Okay, so what's this? Okay. Up, I feel a rumbling in the controllers, which means that this is where we need to go. Luckily, I brought one of these along, and now we are going to go boom, baby! And in we go. Yeah, you get 2 upgrades within 20 minutes of each other. 15 if you're not dumb like me. And it's another power-up! You have collected the Super Groundquake. With its upgraded powers, the Groundquake will now knock over even larger bad guys. Access the C-Stick inventory and press A to use it. You can also assign it to Y for instant access. Layman's terms, you got an upgrade to an existing power-up. That wasn't all that useful to begin with. Yeah, so you get, like, as you can see in the icon, it was blue, now it's red. And if my memory serves correct, this is our last staff power-up. Like, our last, like, utility power-up. I think from here on out, if there's any more that we get, it's just going to be a meter increase. And I'm going to say it right now, it's incredibly lame, because the Groundquake has no utility whatsoever. It just doesn't. So this one is, that means you have to kill 4 Red-Eye. That's what you gotta do at least to get into that. I'll let you know right now, it's not that simple. Ooh, it's a cloud running around here. Okay, hit the roll button and there you go. So yeah, as far as that is concerned, how this works is that you assign this, you assign the Earthquake, the Groundquake I should say, to the Y button. You find a Sharpclaw, you find a Red-Eye. Now does this one come over here? He does. Here's a bomb. Okay, here's what you do. You do that, it knocks him over. He's stunned for a minute. You pick this up, you run it over here, and you throw it. That is legitimately the only reason why this thing exists. I mean, I understand they're T-Rexes. You have to really, you know, live up to the hype, and this isn't a combat-oriented game. I get it. But it's still a little anticlimactic. You know? Okay. I am still in the hitbox. I'll grab this here. And there you go. So, yeah. I mean, it could be worse. It could be worse. But it's still a bit of a letdown, you know? That being said... Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, and they only do 1/4 of a heart of damage. That is... I knew they weren't insta-kill, but I didn't think it was that... I didn't think it was that, you know, superfluous. Just gonna go ahead and knock you over. Grab this. Throw this. And there you go. And you're knocked over. And that's it. You finally get T-Rexes in the game, and they're knocked out by barrel bombs, and then up in a glorified power-up. So yeah, I mean, I get it wasn't a combat-oriented game, and I do have to wonder, like, if this had continued as Dinosaur Planet, if the game had continued as that, would the Red Eye have had more prominence? Because right now, the Red Eye are banking off of brand recognition as a T-Rex. And that's literally it. Don't know why, but it is. I mean, the Sharp Claw have an interesting background. With the whole like moon crater. I can't remember. Moon Mountain Pass. I don't know why that was so hard to remember. We have Moon Mountain Pass. And the Earthwalkers and Cloud Runners have a kind of racial thing going on. The Lightfoot are primitives. The high tops are kind of laid back dudes, but it's like, yeah, couldn't have done better. Anyway, we got our first Sacred Teeth. This is a gold red eye tooth. Now, if I remember correctly, you cannot get the second one without first placing the first. Okay, let me talk to... Oh, okay, let's see. What we got in here? What we got in here? This might be important. Might be. What do we have in here? A Bonfidad, if you need it. I don't. And some Sharp Claw crates. So nothing too consequential. Let's see here. Now then. What do you have to say? Oh, there's a red thing there.
It is believed a spellstone has been brought to our land.
Well, I'm gonna take this thing here and let's hit this. Okay, that's one. So now, let's search the other trees. No, not in that tree. Actually, I wonder if the trees should look for just the ones that have the Earthwalkers next to them. Be a pretty decent way of letting you know what to look for. Yeah, there's another one right there. It's going to... There's another one. And I remember one more where Earthwalker is, but I think we have to go across somewhere. I want to say to go across somewhere to find one more Earthwalker. Because I'm not going to lie, I completely forget what's at the end of this. Yep, there's one more right there. Aha, there we go. What do you have to say, good sir?
Your most difficult task lies within the temple.
Ooh, cryptic. So we're going to go ahead and just drop one right here. And blow that up. Yet more crates. Another Bonfidad. here. Now then, we're gonna hit this button here. Come on. Let's see here. Keep on moving, keep on moving, keep on grooving, baby. Now then. Now my question is, what happens once you light all of these torches? Because I'm not going to lie, I have completely forgotten. Literally the last, with the exception of the very last dungeon in this game, well, the second to last dungeon in this game anyway, I completely forget what happens here. Now this I remember, but I don't remember it being connected to this. Well, how this works now is that we have to jump down here and race through these rings. Well, let's get to racing! "15 seconds, not a lot of time. But if you pass the rings, you get more time. The one thing to remember about this is that you get parts in here where you can run along the current. You can run along the shore, which is actually, if I remember correctly, it's actually, no, my bad, it is slower. My bad, it is slower. I was going to say it's faster, but it actually is slower to run on the land masses than it is to be on the current. It affords a little bit more control, yes, but you know, and rolling actually doesn't improve your speed. So you can't pull Zelda strats and just dodge out the way to move faster, you know. Okay, comes the final leg of the race. Am I gonna make it? Oh, this is gonna be close, isn't it? Oh, this is gonna be really close. Woo! There we go. And here's our second sacred tooth. This is a silver red-eye tooth. So I was wrong, you can't complete both of them without having to do everything. And luckily this ladder's here to let you get back up. However, there is one little snag to doing these teeth. And I'll let you know that when we get to it. Because it's rare, and things are rarely ever that simple. Ayo! But anyway, we're gonna go back to the Earthwalker King and play dentist to a bunch of ancient statues that look like Red-Eye. That being said, we have to fight the Red-Eye King at the end of all this, and I think you all know exactly what this dude looks like. I'm gonna go see stick. See, dude, put the silver tooth? Nope, it's the gold tooth. And now I put the silver tooth in here. And now we gotta go down here, don't we? Ooh boy, this is gonna be an interesting one, isn't it? Well, let's do it. Get this real quick and get in here. You're going to want to do this because here's how this fight works. The Red-Eye King is going to walk around in a circle. That's pretty much it. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this boss fight legitimately terrified me as a kid. I'm not gonna lie. And what you want to do is you want to wait on these panels, because these panels let you know which ones you can activate to attack them. I believe he walks around a consistent circle, right? He does. Ah, crap, I wasted it. Okay, so, but you get the general idea. You want to catch him. You want to catch him in one of these traps. That's what you want to do. You're gonna walk around a circle. You want to open this up, get these bombs, because really, the whole opening skit was pretty much letting you know exactly what you had to do to beat the guy. If I can just, there he is. Went from the roar, and then stand on this. Grab this. Ah, crap, messed up. I have no idea how long you have. Go. And then you do is just hide here. Just hide here. That's all you gotta do. Because now he's gonna get up, and he's gonna be mad. So I would just hide out here, if I were you. Because at some point he's going to turn around. Unfortunately, the camera won't work for me. Okay, so there's our next little area we can attack from. Oh, there he is! So it looks like he's going to keep going straight this way. Right? Okay. And now we're going to open that up. Just to make certain. Let's see. Okay. Well, now what I usually do is I'll usually let him get 2 rounds in, just so I can be certain that he's going the same way. Because I do know that at some point he does flip the script on you and turn around. He didn't this time, but I want to play it safe. And there he is. There we go. It helps to get him at the tail end of his roar, just to make certain that, you know, he's done doing this thing. Another thing I'd like to do is, another thing I recommend doing is just waiting to see when the next set of charges, you know, show up. Because you don't know exactly when or where they're going to show up, and at that point, you'll want to be careful. So it's not here. He's going to keep going around. That means that the charges have to be on another part. Can't get me here, can you? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Now, question is, okay. Well, I can still do this. Go ahead and get right here. But when I see his head come around there, I'm just going to run off for it. Oh, now I remember how it works. The panels get closer and closer to him. So you don't have as much time to run back here, grab this, and throw. Oh boy. Not gonna lie, even though I pretty much got his pattern down, this is nerve-wracking. like if you were here right now, if I had like a pacemaker or something, it'd be going off like crazy. Actually, nah, my little okay, so peel back the curtain here a little bit. I work warehouse job outside of this, and I have a little Fitbit to go with it to see how my heart rate is and see how much steps I do in a day. If I had it on me right now, I wonder what my heart rate would be, but my thing is pretty much dead, so I'm gonna have to charge it up later. Should do this, might do this as a live stream again and see exactly where it's at. He usually, well, I won't say usually, that would be a misconception. At some point, at some point he does get up and reverse. I wonder if he does that if you don't hit him in time. That would make more sense. That would make more sense. But if I can add one more thing, it's a little bit lame that you don't, you know, use the ability you got. There he is. To knock him over. Get on it now. There you go. Be quick about it now. Okay, come on. Oh crap! Okay. Okay, that was on me. That's on me. Do they recharge here? Do I have to find somewhere else? Looks like I gotta find somewhere else, don't I? I guess he doesn't turn around. Why was I thinking he turned around? Okay, so basically what you have to do is you gotta be quick on this. So I don't think you can pick it up and bring it down. I think you have to break for it. Oh, did he really get up that fast? Huh. I have no idea what to do now. Get some help. Where is he? Oh, he did turn around. Oh, there you go. Oh, okay. I got it now. I got it now. There he is. Ah, crap. I messed up. Okay, so that's what you gotta do. You gotta pretty much get him to fall down, and then you throw it. That's how you do it. The timing gets smaller and smaller every time. And I forgot about that. Is he done having a tantrum? Looks like he is. Some of them came up again. I'm going to go this way. Alright, let's see if I can't do this the right way this time. Grab this. He's behind me, ain't he? Yes, he is. He turned around on me. One second. Just gotta double check. There he is. And in your face.
Have you got it? Dad, look what we've got!
Well done. You have both made me very proud.
Do not worry, son. I will stay within the city until it is returned to the planet. I will see you again soon. Now let's waste no more time. You have a spell stone to take to the volcano.
Which we will do next time. I've been Anansi. We just killed a giant freaking dinosaur. And I'll catch you later.